From the director of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, today we're doing Captain America, the first Avenger in under 3 minutes. So the movie opens by wasting $1 million on 40 seconds of snow and a shot stolen from the Lion King before this guy finds Captain America's shield. Flashback to the 40s, Nazi Agent Smith shoots the creepy janitor from Harry Potter and steals the blue MacGuffin that's in like every Marvel movie. Cut to super skinny Steve Rogers looking kinda like Hilary Swank and getting his ass beat like $1 Million Baby. Then his buddy Bucky takes him to the World's Fair to be his wingman, but this chick isn't into his nuts, so skinny Steve tries to join the army for the 5th time, so he can die a virgin. There's a montage of Steve stuck into the army, some douchebag gets punched by Agent Carter, who's looking hot, and Tommy Lee Jones, who's looking like Walter Matthau, watches this happen.
Grenade! Get away!
Tommy Lee Jones is not impressed. Fortunately for Steve, Dr. Stanley Tucci is like,
The weak man knows the value of strength.
he injects Steve with his special serum, which I guess is 1940s for steroids. Then steroid Steve gets lathered up in baby oil and Agent Carter goes for a boob grab. Dr. Stanley Tucci is really proud of his work, and then he dies. A Hydra spy steals the single vial of serum, smokes this old lady, and throws a ginger into the water. Steroid Steve chases after him like a boss until he falls through a window and doesn't even catch him in time. But that's okay, because then this terrible montage turns him into Captain America. After punching Hitler a bunch of times, he performs for the military, and then they throw tomatoes at him. Wait, where the hell did they get tomatoes from? This makes Captain America sad, so he draws a monkey. Agent Carter tells him that Bucky's unit was captured by Nazi Agent Smith, who's turned into Red Skull now, but Tommy Lee Jones is like, you can't go rescue them, because Tommy Lee Jones is a dick. Captain America's like, whatever, Tommy Lee Jones, and he goes and kicks everybody's ass and saves Bucky anyway. Red Skull gets away, but that's okay though, because everyone loves Captain America now, especially Agent Carter, who watches Marjorie Terrell play tongue swords with him, and then kind of overreacts. Fortunately, he's got a shield made out of vibranium now, which besides being a woman's favorite metal, means it's time for another montage. Cue Captain America foiling Red Skull's dastardly plans and making him react like, well, a comic book villain.
You are failing!
Then Cap and Bucky go on a train mission to kick more ass. They make a really awesome team, and then Bucky dies. Or does he? Anyways, he's dead for at least the rest of this movie, and poor Cap can't even drink his pain away.
I can't get drunk.
That just sucks. So then Cap says he's going to go knock on Red Skull's front door, and everyone acts like that's a brilliant idea, except it's a terrible one. After this bike somehow blows up, the only reason Cap doesn't get killed is because everyone keeps shooting at his goddamn shield, and these flamethrower guys have terrible aim. Captain America escapes, a bunch of bad guys die, and then he chases down a plane. Oh yeah, and then he even stops for a quick makeout sesh, and then this guy falls into a propeller. That's just gross. Then Cap and Red Skull punch each other a bunch of times and Red Skull dies or something, but it's not clear because Hugo Weaving refuses to work with Marvel again and they won't just hire this guy. Right before he crashes the plane, Cap makes a date to go dancing with Agent Carter, and by dancing I assume he means fondueing.
Do you fondue?
For a late night fondue.
How do I know you two haven't been fondueing?
Fondue's just cheese and bread, my friend.
After the crash, he wakes up in a hospital room that looks like one from 1945 because everyone knows it's best to disorient and confuse coma patients when they wake, and Samuel Jackson's like, "You went to sleep, Cap! Almost 70 years!" And then Cap realizes he's totally not getting laid, and he's all like, damn, I had a date.